All right, get ready, everyone. This Sunday, 4 NASCAR Cup Series drivers are looking to become the sport's next champion. But this year's playoffs haven't been without controversy. A sequence of late race moves yesterday shaped who moved on and who was eliminated. So we'll break it down here. 2 Chevy Camaros drove next to each other, seemingly blocking for William Byron's number 24 car in the closing laps. At the same time, Christopher Bell needed to get his number 20 Toyota Camry past one more car to pass Byron in points and advance to the championship race. So Bubba Wallace's number 23 Toyota seemed to slow up and let Bell by, but Bell drove along the outside wall to the finish line, and he was penalized for that wall ride, with officials saying it was a safety violation. That allowed Byron to clinch the 4th and final spot. So with the contenders now set, we are now hearing from the drivers who are looking to claim the Cup this year. We start with one driver who races for someone who knows a thing or two about winning championships, Michael Jordan. ABC 22's Luke Marcheski catches up with Tyler Reddick.
It's championship time in the NASCAR Cup Series, and we are now joined by one of the Championship 4 drivers, Tyler Reddick. Tyler, thank you for taking some time to talk to us today.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
What a great race that you had in Homestead-Miami to lock yourself into the race coming up at Phoenix. Started on pole, had a really good run throughout the race, but then that last lap that you had, what an exclamation mark to put on a greatly run race. Take us through that last lap and what was going through your mind when you were making those moves.
Yeah, we came off turn 4 there, and Ryan and Denny were racing each other down the back straightaway. Both had lost a good bit of momentum going towards turn 1. Once I saw them go to the middle and the top, my choice was made, and I just needed to hit the bottom. We kind of drove up to the back of the 12, and I didn't know where Ryan was going to go, but I was going to wait and see where he went, and I just made a decision and got to his outside as quick as I could and as far up past his door as quick as I could. I didn't think the car was going to stick. I thought I was going to hit the wall, but it stuck really good. It wasn't even close to hitting the wall. So it was just really, really crazy what happened there in about 30 seconds.
Can you believe what you just said? Reddick's going to Phoenix!
With the whole 2311 team right now, what's the confidence level looking like knowing that Phoenix is on the horizon after such a good run at Homestead?
It's through the roof. It truly is. It's really great to see just everyone's mindset locked in, and we're getting ready on our end to bring the fastest Toyota Camry we have to Phoenix.
And with Phoenix being the mile-long track, the last mile-long track that the Cup Series was at was New Hampshire Motor Speedway. You had a great run in Loudon in the lead when the rain hit. Matt Holdeman and I were right there getting poured on, hoping that we get the shot of you celebrating, but it wasn't to be that day. But looking back at that last race at Phoenix and that race at Loudon, similar mile-long flat tracks, what are you taking from those runs in Phoenix and New Hampshire, and you're really like diving into to look at the championship race coming up?
Yeah, what we brought for speed at Phoenix at the beginning of the year gave us confidence for a lot of those track types that we had on our calendar. And in a lot of points throughout those weekends we had on those track types, we had speed, but we certainly didn't put the whole weekend together, any of them, honestly. But the speed that our car had at those tracks too was a really good thing to see. But I think we all collectively feel like we can continue to make the handling of our Camrys better. And now we just have a little bit more time to prep.
Yeah, baby! Yes! Good job, kid!
One of the ultimate champions ever, Michael Jordan, being your co-owner. Has Michael said anything, any words of encouragement, words of inspiration since the big win?
Yeah, he's been pumping me and this whole team up all year long. And, I've very much understand how much a championship would mean to him. And for a lot of reasons, I understand where he comes from, because I share that same passion and motivation to fight for a championship and hopefully come out on top as well.
Tyler Reddick, driver of the number 45 Toyota Camry, thank you so much for talking to us, and best of luck at Phoenix.
Thank you.
You can tune in throughout the rest of this week as Luke and I catch up with the other 3 drivers looking to win the Cup Series championship in Phoenix this coming Sunday. A special thank you also to the folks at New Hampshire Motor Speedway for helping make these interviews possible.